my papers with me. I thought it would be easier. Okay, my name is Wally, and I'm from Finland. I've been a Christian missionary and very active Christian worker for 30 years.
Yes, can you hear him?
Okay. Your teaching has helped me.
We have been as well.
Has that?
We have been as well. A very active Christian missionary for many, many years.
Great. But your teaching has helped me to put it into practice. As a Christian, I couldn't do it.
Well, that's because they forgot what Christ said.
Exactly. So your teaching
meant or was.
So your teaching has helped me to understand the principle, how life works. This chair is shaking, and it makes me feel like I'm nervous.
It's the boat that's nervous.
It's the boat. Okay. I have many women in my life, but not a suitable intimate partner. I am very capable person, friendly, loving, and gentle, helpful, and learning to be selfish. I have heard very much of your teaching on this subject, but something seems to be hindering. And would you help me sort it out?
Well, it's an easy thing for us to see and harder for you to see, but you're in a place where you will. You can't find what is lost, and you can't allow what is missing. So the dominant vibration that you're feeling around this is, I don't yet have a suitable, intimate partner. And so since that is your awareness of what is, and what is easier to look at, in other words, we were talking about that yesterday, that it's so much more enticing to observe what is, because what is has blossomed out in terms of sight and sound and smell and taste and touch. So when what is missing something that you want, and you keep noticing that something that you want is missing, you keep practicing the missing vibration. So the answer is to just get off of it. Not try to dismiss the desire, but try to deactivate the desire, because when you activate the desire now, you activate the missing part. It's sort of what we were demonstrating with these cards that we were mocking our own brilliant cards yesterday. That when you affirm, Esther found herself doing that the other day. She was worried about something, and she was sort of pacing around the house, and she was just sort of affirming what she wanted. And the more she affirmed it, the worse she felt, because she could feel that she was trying to make it happen with words, and in doing so, only activating more what she was feeling, or what was happening now by her perspective, than what she wanted, you see. And so the answer is let go of it if you can, by focusing upon the aspects of your life that are working. So what we've been saying in annoying repetition, even in the hours that we've been together already on this voyage, is find something that is pleasing to focus upon, give it your undivided attention, let the vortex take you in, because you have distracted yourself from anything that's keeping you out of the vortex. And once you spend a little more time in the vortex on this subject and this subject and this subject and this subject, that subject will begin to light up for you too. Now the key, here's something. Now you got that, we know. So we'll make it a little more obvious. So let's say as you said, you have this issue about a relationship. And every time you think about the relationship, you go to the out of the vortex vibration instead of the in the vortex vibration, just because you've been practicing it, because it's what you've been observing. So then you take some other subject that takes you easily into the vortex, and in you go, and you milk it for a while, and your vibration raises. And as your vibration raises, now you begin rendezvousing. What did we say first? First you rendezvous with the manifestation of a better feeling emotion. Then you rendezvous with the manifestation of a better feeling thought, of an actual thought. So then you think, the thought comes to you, it's inspired, because the source within you, your inner being, can see clearly the path to the relationship that you're looking for. So The source within you is looking right at it. And you're in the vortex because you're not out of the vortex. You're in the vortex because you just soothed yourself in through distraction, maybe through meditation, maybe through taking a walk, maybe by focusing upon something that's easy to feel good about, but you're in the vortex. And now the thought, the inspired thought comes. And as the inspired thought comes, you see, every subject is two subjects, wanted and lack of it, wanted and absence of it. As the thought comes, you're in the vortex, the vibration begins, and you begin to ponder it. Your habit takes you to that end. At first. But as you do it enough, this thought will become more dominant. In other words, as you try to milk it a little longer, because there's a tendency when the thought of triumph, the thought of success comes to you, and then your logic, your reasonable mind that has been Christian trained says, face reality. Get your head out of the clouds. Don't make this stuff up. And we say, yes, make it up, make it up, make it up. Because when your reality is missing something, you've got to find some way of affirming it, you see. And so as you play this game more and more, pretty soon that thought of that relationship, which will constantly be inspired, you see, it has to be. In the same way, start in another place. It is our promise to you that in your vortex is what you are looking for. It is our promise to you that it has the potential of manifesting as quickly as you allow it to. But we want to promise you something that is sooner and easier for you to believe. We want to promise you that in the vortex, that the inspired thought about the relationship is going to come, and it's going to come, and it's going to come, and it's going to come. And your job is not to kill it every time it comes. Your job is to just let it waft there gently in your mind and not get all practical and reasonable and insistent and in too much a hurry about it. In other words, we want you to savor the manifestation of the emotion. So now you've brought us to another powerful place that we've not spoken this clearly before. If you can enjoy the manifestation of the emotion, you'll move fast to the manifestation of what you want. So what about savoring the manifestation of the emotion, then savoring the manifestation of the inspired thought, savoring it. Savor the dream image. Savor the idea of it. And in time, you will begin to feel the certainty of it. Certainty only comes with vibrational practice. That's all that it is. The reason that you know some things in very clear ways is because you've had the experience of it. And there is an experience that you can gain in the thought that is as hearty and robust and effective as the experience that will later come in the manifestation. So you got to take the success of the thought rendezvous and say, this is enough for me right now. This is enough for me right now. This is a manifestation. This is a manifestation. And can you feel the bridge that is? This emotion is a manifestation. This is working for me. This inspired thought is a manifestation. This is working for me. I don't need the manifestation this red hot minute. I don't need this person to walk right into my arms this red hot minute. This manifestation is enough for me. And when you let those manifestations be enough for you, and it comes more, it blossoms more, it becomes more, until it becomes a manifestation that you are not the only one who knows. Everyone who knows you now knows it, because it's a manifestation that everyone can translate through their physical senses. That was really, really good.
Thank you. Very awesome.